What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. You've read the title of this video. You know what is going on. Today, I'm going to be showing you all how to drive the Koeningsegg Jesko before it comes out. Now, yes, the Jesko does technically release in winter, and at the time of recording this, it is currently winter of the previous season, which means that we actually have 3 weeks until the car becomes available to own, but that doesn't mean that you can't drive it. The first step is you're going to want to make sure your game's updated to the most recent game version so you have access to this, the Horizon Super 7. This is Forza's new game mode that involves brand new route creation similar to bucket lists found in Horizon 3. What you want to do is go to the Super 7 area. You can look at all of your challenges here. Now, you can either do this one of two ways. You can get it randomly in the Super 7, or you can search for it specifically in the challenge browser. You'll see you have a bunch of challenges here, but you can search for a specific challenge. Now, if you just search Jesko and hit enter, it will give you a bunch of different challenges of people that have the Jesko that they really shouldn't, but they do. And it gives you the opportunity to drive it. Now, I should say this is not a bannable offense as you do not own the car, and the developers at Playground released their own Super 7 that involved the Jesko. So technically, you could just use the developers if you are worried about getting banned, but you won't because number one, you don't own it, and number two, you can drive other vehicles that aren't currently available in Super 7 besides the Jesko, and it is not bannable. So if you want to just jump into the Jesko, all you have to do is select one that has it in the thumbnail. And people have done custom versions of their own seasons. And if you just want to free drive it around, you're going to want to find one that has a 30-minute time limit with a destination route. This means that you have a lot of time to drive the car and you can just drive it wherever you want without any barriers as long as you don't drive to the waypoint. So it's just going to load us up normally as if we were doing a normal Super 7 race. You'll see our waypoint there is about 6 miles away. If you drive to that, it will end it. So if you want to keep driving the Jesko, be sure not to go that way. So just to prove that, I'm not going to go that way. And that is how you do it. This is the Koeningsegg Jesko in Forza Horizon 4. I will say I'm a little bit disappointed with how this car turned out, as it doesn't actually have a functional G meter in the cockpit. And if you know anything about the Jesko in real life, you'll know that when you turn the steering wheel, the gauge itself will rotate to compensate for the steering wheel rotation to keep it centered so you don't have to like twist your head to look at it. That is not the case in this game. As you can see, it is static, so it is not like the real thing. The other thing about the Jesko is that it has a very special transmission that has multiple clutches, which means that you only have to shift one time to drop multiple gears. In this game, that is not possible, unfortunately. If it was, I would be super excited, but unfortunately you can't do that. I think that they probably could have pulled it off if they made it where you hold down for a certain amount of time. You end up with it working out, but I guess they couldn't program that, or it was just something that they didn't think about when they developed the car. But I will say the car drives fantastically. It is super, super planted. I posted this on Instagram, but the thing did a 47 seconds around Sponsor Speedway on a drag tune. And when I say drag tune, I basically mean a top speed tune. And I tested the tune, and it actually went up to 296 miles an hour. So that is very, very, very impressive. Not quite 300, which I think once the tuners that are really, really skilled get it in wintertime and really get some time with it, they could maybe tune it to 300, but who knows? Maybe the tuners already have their hands on it, and that's just as fast as they could get it to go. Pretty impressive considering the massive amounts of downforce that this car has. But yeah, that's basically going to do it. That is how to drive the Jesko in Horizon 4 early in any season you want and at fully upgraded status, so you can just have all the power at your fingertips. If you did like this video, be sure to hit the like button, comment what you want to see next, whether it's a Forza guide or a challenge. and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss those videos. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Empty hearts and neon lights.